how vital is this subject of getting kids vaccinated to participating in those activities?
Yeah, I mean, we definitely are already, seeing it. Kids here in Georgia, are back in school and they are coming in with things that they get from school. So we know even, right, when kids go to daycare, they go to school, they're going to get exposed, right? And certainly for vaccine preventable illnesses, right, we really want to be careful, right? So if you are unvaccinated to say measles, which we've talked about already, you are 90%. You have a 90% chance of getting it if you get exposed to it, right? And so when you're in those big public areas where everybody is having a good time, your chances of getting exposed is much higher, right? So that's why it's absolutely crucial to make sure that you're up to date before your kids, start school. And if you're not sure, definitely please call your pediatrician. They can definitely tell you if your child has, a vaccination that they're due for. And schools typically will also let you know if your child is due. And sometimes they're going to give you a little leeway. Sometimes they're not, depending on the school that you're in. And so we're here to really help you and to navigate those conversations.
Dr. Hancock, how do you help parents ensure that when they are vaccinated, that they can prove it to their school or other settings where kids are together and there is certification required?
Excellent question. So here in the DMV, for those not in the DMV, that's the DC, Maryland, Virginia area, schools require a health certificate, an annual health certificate that identifies that they've actually seen a healthcare professional. It requires us to document their numbers, so their weight, their height, and their blood pressure if they're over the age of 2, as well as their BMI and their BMI percentile. The second page of that certificate is the table of their vaccines, and so it's a requirement for schools in this area and likely in other states as well. But again, it goes back to Dr. Brown's point. In 2023, every health system should have an electronic medical record system where families have easy access to their records. For my families, I selected an EMR that made it very easy for them to access their notes and their vaccine records.